So guys, today I am going to show you Flowgorithm, and I will show you how we will use this, and if you understand all the things in Flowgorithm, so you can do the programming in Python also and other languages. So there are some basic things in Flowgorithm, but before this I want to tell you some previous things like how computer works. Hardware is a term we use to describe the electronical and mechanical parts of the computer. To be able to use it, you need programs, the software. A computer program is the list of instructions stored as a file on a storage device. If this program is embedded inside a hardware device, it's called firmware. When you run the program, the computer reads the list of commands and instructions and does what the program tells it to do. So we will make a program, and now you know how it will work when you will run the program. So the computer read the list of commands or instructions what we will give in the program. So how can I write the program? A program is written by a programmer. Means if you are making a program, so you are the programmer. The computer can understand only instructions that are given as a series of 1 and zeros called the machine code. You learned before these things. These are instructions that the computer processor can execute, and it is the lowest level of software. It is impossible for a programmer to write a program in 0 and 1s. So programmer use the high level language, programming language. Once the program is written in a language, the programmer uses tools to turn these instructions into the machine code that can be executed by the computer. So now you know you are the programmer, you are going to make a program, and we are going to create the program in high level language like English, and these tools will help us to translate to execute in computer language like 0 and 1. So a programming language use words from the English language and special grammar and syntax that can describe instruction for the computer. There are hundreds of programming languages, but you will start with Flowgorithm, and after that we will do Python. So now this is the Flowgorithm. You can see there is the main and end. Between these two we will do all the programming. This is the first shape and this is the last shape. Here you see there are different tools we will use for different purpose. This for the open, we will use for opening the file. If you have the programming, if you have the program, or you want to use another program what you created before. This disk for saving. This one when we will create a program, so we will run and we will execute our program, we will see is it working or no. This one for pause, stop, forward. This one for the speed. I will explain you how we will use this. In the main, there we will add the functions. Also you will use this. All these things we will use when we will finish the program. If we come on the top, so you will see find file, there is new, open, save, print, whatever. In edit there is zoom in, zoom out. You can make the program like means in these tabs also you will find the same tabs here what we have it. Okay, so we will make a one program, and after that we will use these things. So now I am going to show you how we work in Flowgorithm. So first we have to declare the variables. Declare the variable like we are going to keep the names, take the variables, means uh, first we have to show to the computer we have this variable. The variable can be ABC, num1, num2, num3, Mohannad, Ahmad. Any of the variable can be any name or anything. It's depend on your program, which type of program you are going to create, so you can keep in your mind, because whatever variable you will declare, that variable you will call any of the place in the program, so it will define the value if you enter the value in that variables, and it will show if you say you declare one variable, you initialize one variable a, and you put a is equal to 1. So everywhere in the programming when you will use a, that's mean you are talking about 1, because a is equal to 1. So let's start. So you see this arrow here, you will click on this arrow. So once you click on this arrow, so you will find this window. There are many things: input, output, assign, declare, if. We will learn step by step. So first I click on declare. I click on declare. Now I have to declare the first variable. Now first you should know what you are going to do. Now I am making a simple program. I want to add two numbers. I want to create a program for adding two numbers. So I will double click on declare. Here suppose I am taking the variable num1. Here, because I am taking num1, so I will take integer. If I will take variables, means if I want to use alphabets or name, so I can take a string, or I will explain you step by step. So for now we are taking integer because we will put the numbers. So num1 integer. Now again you click on this arrow and declare. We will declare two variables because we need two numbers. We want to add two numbers. Double click on this. Here suppose I write num2. It will be integer. Again I click on this arrow, and this time I declare one variable result. It will be also integer because it will be number. Now I declare these three variables. Now what I have to do it, I will click on it and I will take output. Output means when you will run your program from here, so the computer will ask what you will put in the output. Suppose I double click on the output, I put the inverted commas. Inverted commas, where I am using the inverted commas, that's mean it will come the same. I write here enter first number. I close inverted commas. Okay. Now this is for the num1. Okay. Now when you will run your program, so it will computer will ask you enter first number. But this is computer will ask how you will put it, because input you know what you are giving to the computer. So how you will put the numbers, because when you run your program now, so the computer will ask you enter first number because you put in the output enter first number, but you cannot enter now. So for this purpose we will again click on it and we will take input. We will double click on input and we will say whatever we will put, it will go to num1. Now if you run your program, so you can see now you can add the number, you can put the numbers. Enter first number, this is because of the output, and when we write this 2, so it will go to num1. The same thing we will do for integer num2. Right click, just click output, double click on output. In inverted commas you will write enter second number. Again I am telling you Whatever you write in inverted commas, it will come the same. Okay. Now how you will put the input? Double click on input. This whatever you put, it will go to num2. Okay. Now this input, what we will put it will go to num1. Whatever we will put the second number, it will go here. Now the result. So for the result we took it because in result we will put the formula. What we have to do it? We have to add num1 and num2. We suppose we put one number, it will go here. We put second number, it will go here. Now in the result, it will add these two numbers. So now what will we do? We will click and we will take assign. Now we are assigning what they have to do. We will double click on assign. Here we will write the variable result because we need the result for num1 and num2. And here we are saying what the result variable will do, num1 plus num2. So you can see now input num1, it will go here, input num2, it will go here. The result is equal to num1 plus num2. But now another thing, we need to show the result. So again we will click on it. As I told you, output, whatever you will write with inverted commas in output, it will come the same. So again we will take the output, double click on it. In inverted commas we will write what we did it, enter, oh no, sorry, sum of two numbers. We are making sum of two numbers, and then inverted commas close. But now we will not click OK, because sum of two numbers in inverted commas, it will come the same because we are writing in inverted commas. But the sum of two number, what? Result, because we have the total for num1 and num2 in the result. So we will write sum of two numbers, and you will press 7 with shift button. So and result, we are not writing in inverted commas. That's mean we are talking about the variable of result. So sum of two number, it will come the same because we are writing this in inverted commas. Whatever we are writing in the inverted commas, it will come the same. And result is the variable. If we put the in inverted commas, it will come the same, but we are not writing in inverted commas. We are saying write this, it will come the same, but result will come num1 plus num2. Okay. Now I run my program. Okay, there is an error. What is the error here? Oh, I didn't write num1. Okay, I click play. So you can see enter first number. Enter first number is coming because of this output. And I put in inverted commas, so it's coming the same. I write suppose 2. Enter second number. Now I put 2 because of input num. Now this number, the first number, where is the first number? It will go in num1. Now enter second number, suppose I write 3. When I will click enter, it will go to num2. Sum of two numbers, I put in the output, sum of two numbers and result. I wrote the result. So the sum of two numbers 5, means 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So I hope it will be clear. Let's do it on our computer.